Good morning, attendees. We will get started shortly. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fix-A-Fair at Home. We are also live on Facebook. Good morning. Pardon me. Today we have a special session from our partners at Trash for Peace and the Environmental Promoters Program, Reducing Chemicals in Everyday Products, which will be 3 do-it-yourself, homemade house and body care product demos. Now, we had a volunteer educator that was going to join us today, and unfortunately was not able to. However, he provided us with the demonstrations that he was going to show. So I'm going to go ahead and show those. Unfortunately, it means that we won't have a question and answer session because the educator isn't here. But I'll go ahead and show those, and then we have links to the recipes that are demonstrated, and I will make sure everybody gets those. And then if you have questions afterwards, you can certainly email Fix-A-Fair, and we can connect you with the educator and get those questions answered. So with that, here we go.
My name's Robert. I'm an ecological promoter out here at New Columbia, and today I'm bringing you a DIY all-purpose cleaner, household cleaner. And so you normally would pay approximately $2.75 for a bottle of 409, but we can make this ourselves for less than 34 cents, or for 34 cents for a bottle of all-purpose cleaner. So it's a great savings. It's a lot less chemicals that don't leach into our waterways, our landfills, into our homes, into our skin, into our bodies. So with that said, let's get started. So what we want first is distilled white vinegar, and we want 1/4 cup
Apologies there, folks, some technical difficulties. I'm gonna get that started again.
So it's a great savings. It's a lot less chemicals that don't leach into our waterways, our landfills, into our homes, into our skin, into our bodies. So with that said, let's get started. So what we want first is distilled white vinegar, and we want 1/4 cup of the distilled white vinegar. So let's see. So we put that in. And then we want 1 teaspoon of dishwashing soap. I use Dawn, but I've recently been informed that Dawn is a petroleum-based oil soap, and environmentally friendlier soap is a vegetable-based soap. So I would suggest to everyone that maybe we take a look at the soap that we're purchasing. So anyway, with that said, 1 teaspoon of the Dawn liquid soap. We'll put that in. And then 3/4 cups hot water. And we'll put that in. Turns out to be a pretty blue color, because that's the color of the soap. Give it a little shake, and you've got yourself an all-purpose cleaner to use around the house. Matter of fact, I made a little mess, so I'll let you all see just how well it works. Wipes right off, cleans everything up, looking good. Well, that's my presentation on putting together an all-purpose cleaner to use to clean around your house. I hope you can get some use out of that. I hope you can get some savings out of that, and we can be exposed to less chemicals. And thank you again for coming, and I'm sure I'll see you sometime again. All right, thank you. Have a good day. My name's Robert Farrow, and I work out here as a promoter. And today I'm bringing you a DIY laundry detergent. It's cost effective, cost saving. It also has less chemicals than your laundry detergent that you pick up in the grocery store. And it's actually pretty simple and easy to throw together. So I thought I would show you what that looks like today. So with that, let's get started. So our first step is one bar of laundry soap, and I use felt naphtha. So I just picked up felt naphtha in the at Fred Meyer, and we used the grater and grated it down to the granular consistency that you see. So we're starting with that, and then we're going to add 2 cups of borax That's that. I got to pour the 2 cups of Arm & Hammer washing soda. So this is a super washing soda. I'm told that they do carry these in the stores, but I had to get mine off of Amazon. Approximately 2 cups. And then we want 1 cup of the OxiClean, and that you can definitely pick up at Fred Meyer or Walmart or pretty much any grocery store. We want 1 cup of that. And we'll take a wooden spoon and get that all stirred in together. Get it all mixed up. And the reason that you want to grate the felt naphtha down to that consistency that I showed you in the beginning is so it'll dissolve in your laundry detergent water as you use it for your laundry. So if you can see, you've got it all mixed up. Get a little bit of felt naphtha all throughout. And what I do is I take this glass jar and I've dedicated it to laundry detergent. And I just place it in there. And I'm not going to do all of it today. That's good enough. And I place that in my laundry detergent area, or my laundry area. And I just use a couple of scoops for each wash load. Oh, also, I'm sorry, I left out a step. You can also use a essential oil, which for me, for laundry, I'm using lemongrass, and you just put that in there however much you want. You don't have to overdo it. And that gives your laundry a very nice smell. Yeah, smells very nice. So there you go. Finished product. And again, it's cost effective, costs you less than the detergent that you buy in the store, and leaches a lot less chemicals into our waterways and our watersheds and into our landfills. And we're not going out and buying one-use containers to do our laundry. We're reusing a glass jar for our laundry. Give it a try, see if you like it. I gave it a try. I liked it very much. And with that, I will let you go. And thank you for coming, and we'll see you again soon. Hi, my name is Robert Farrow. I'm an environmental promoter out here at New Columbia, and today we're going to be making a DIY deodorant, chemical-free, good for your body, good for the ecology, doesn't leach chemicals into your body, doesn't leach chemicals into our waterways, our landfills, and it's cost-saving. It's very inexpensive to make and works great. And not only are you saving on price that you would buy a regular deodorant at the supermarket, but also the packaging that deodorant comes in no longer ends up in our landfill also. And those deodorant sticks, I don't think the plastic that they're contained in is actually recyclable. So with that said, let's get started, and we're going to make our non-chemical deodorant. So we're going to start out with a chemical-free deodorant. And what it takes is 1/3 cup coconut oil, and that's virgin coconut oil, 1/4 cup baking soda, 1/4 cup arrowroot starch, and some essential oils if you feel like you want that. So let's get started. Here's the arrowroot. We just put 1/4 cup in a bowl. We put 1/4 cup baking soda in a bowl, and put the coconut oil in a bowl. Get it all scooped out. And I'll let you know now, this recipe came to me, and these were the amounts that I was told would work, but what I found is that it requires a little more coconut oil. So I would say add as much coconut oil as you feel like you need to get the right consistency. So I'm going to start mixing this together, see if we've got enough coconut oil in there. And again, this is extra virgin coconut oil. Oh, and the arrowroot here, this I picked up at Fred Meyer. The extra virgin coconut oil, that's also from Fred Meyer. And of course, baking soda, just at any store. Okay. So take our time mixing this up. A little more. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. There we go, coming together quite nicely. So like I said, just keep adding coconut oil until you get the right consistency.
I am so sorry, folks. Another technical mishap. I'll get us started here again. This is how you know we are at least in part live.
And I'll let you know now, this recipe came to me, and these were the amounts that I was told would work, but what I found is that it requires a little more coconut oil. So I would say add as much coconut oil as you feel like you need to get the right consistency. So I'm going to start mixing this together, see if we've got enough coconut oil in there. And again, this is extra virgin coconut oil. Oh, and the arrowroot here, this I picked up at Fred Meyer, the extra virgin coconut oil. That's also from Fred Meyer. And of course, baking soda, just at any store. Okay. So take our time mixing this up a little more. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. There we go, coming together quite nicely. So like I said, just keep adding coconut oil until you get the right consistency. And this is what it looks like when it's all blended together. And then I'm going to take some frankincense and put that in there. And I'm going to take some myrrh and put that in there. That smells nice for guys. For the ladies, you might want to use lavender or lemongrass essential oils. And you just add that to your mixture. So you're smelling good. That smells really good. You get that all blended up together. And then what you do is you just take a little bit of it and you put it in your hand and you just play with it a little bit till it starts to become translucent. And then you just place that under your armpit. And that makes your DIY deodorant. And how you store it is you just put it in a glass jar that you can use over and over, and put a lid on it, store it on the countertop in your bathroom or in the cabinet, and you've got your storage for your DIY deodorant. So, with all that said, again, you can find all these ingredients at your local stores. You can get the incense on Amazon, or some of the incense you can get at stores. And it's a simple recipe, and I hope you enjoyed that. And that was all I have for you today. So
All right, thank you so much for joining us today. Again, I apologize for some of the technical difficulties there and that our instructor couldn't be with us to answer questions today, but I have links to those recipes there in the chat, and I will post them live on Facebook. And also I'll get those original recordings up on our website and YouTube channels so that folks can watch it uninterrupted at a later time as well. I hope everyone takes good care of themselves and others. Take care and thank you again. Bye-bye.